Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good morning, good day, good night. How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. This is the Fantastic Unicorn King. Hello, Namai. Welcome to the stream. A wild whore appears. Who is the wild whore and can I be introduced to her? It sounds wild. The wild horse. Is there really a unicorn day? Who made that day? Who created that day? Why? I mean, we unicorns made sure that when some human meet one of us, they die. So no one can really talk about it. So who in the actual fuck made a unicorn day? It's probably a delinquent, a criminal. A rebel unicorn that decided to make a unicorn day for the humans to celebrate a fictitious creature that is actually not fictitious, it's just secret. Anyway. Tonight we're going to freaking play the RPG game, aka Borderlands with a meaning. Borderlands with RPG elements. Yeah, that's the Outer Worlds. We're going to play that. We finally made it out of the first planet after 5 freaking streams, because we like to lose a lot of time and explore every freaking nook and cranny, or whatever is pronounced, or whatever is tell. Every single corner of the maps, right? So now we are in a stupid space station. Or a big ship that we need to explore. So without further ado, let's go. Why? No. Stellar Blade? Oh no, Stellar Bay. It could be a Stellar Blade. I will not be angry about it. Okay, so we're here. Who the fuck are you? Power body and B car. Okay, we're here. Our inventory is... Oh, we don't even have... What? No. We have an inventory. Never mind. What is this? Holographic shroud. Inspect. Where is this thing strapped into? Ah, my badge. Look at this. This badge means honor. Oh, if I reach medical 1, I can add another adrenaline thingy. So interesting it is. Anyway, let's go. Where's my quests? So, I need this half-per-body meet with Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker's chief engineer. You found a non-operational sanitation and maintenance automatically in the blah 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 blah. If you can't get it running again, it might prove useful. Ask Ada about the SAM unit. Why I haven't asked Ada yet? How the freak I go back to my ship? Or like this. Hey, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Wait, I haven't paid shit.
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Thank you.
You are more than welcome, Captain. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more.
City ship.
Many of Halcyon's companies
It's a
maintain office
freaking
spaces
huge
with station
ship.
representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, nice, nice. Now, wait a second. I need to go to my captain's room or some shit like that. That is here. Experimental note 01695. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto-mechanical in Emerald Bale's crib head. Your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Okay, that's stupid. That was supposed to be a joke? Experimental note that removal of factory standard parts SUDS strippers steeper. Can we call it a stripper? A successful delivery of combat modifier replacement part acid stripper. That's some weird kind of drug addict. Has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing, blah 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 blah. And the last one. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up at any time soon. But good news! I heard from I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker. Okay, that sounds shitty and sketchy. Whoever charged me for information regarding the location of an acid stripper. I can't filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. Where the actual freak is that? I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Okay, it's a shithole. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale, Wales. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay. And now I level up. I maybe need to level up medical sheets. Right?
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
I mean, sure. What is this supposed to mean? I'm rich. I can't upgrade it. Oh, wait a second. No. And this is good. I like it. Good. And the other guys don't deserve shit. Let's get out of here. That's me! Oh. That was me. I'm the heroical stranger, right? What are those? Who are those fuckers?
Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth. This ain't a show. Move along. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Who?
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night...
What?
My foreman comes swaggering
Is this some kind
up
of
with his head full
hooligan?
of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon.
Yeah, that's something you are not going to
I don't want
do.
to talk your ears off guessing you got places to be. I appreciate
You
your
are
time.
here forever.
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Who the fuck is this guy? See you around. Jesus Christ, this part is just terrible. What is this? Hello, move! What are you?
Move along.
Okay. Hello? Bye. Why are you opening, you stupid? Let me still in peace. Okay, now we can leave. Thank you. Who's this? What are you doing? Freighter crew.
You ever hard up for work? Try sublight salvage. Good pay if you're morally flexible.
If you're not crew, you're little people.
What the fuck? What is this bitch? Why is she so freaking violent? Aggressive? You left?
You're an artist, Captain.
Now it's open. Now I can go in whenever I want.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
There's a lot of stuff. It's not the best choice. It's best choice. Bypass shoot. Shoot.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful?
Oh shit.
The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
I'm killing
His
people.
office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. And if
Oh,
you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a
James,
favor?
welcome to the stream.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated.
Sam.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, tell me where the fucker is. I will go and shoot him.
You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits
Okay,
off the top.
at some point I thought
maybe
maybe I should join the board.
Folks around here
Maybe
will
I should
bluster
run
that the
for
board hates
elections
our
or some
freedom,
shit. Now I'm
but really,
wiping them
they
out
know
of
we can
existence.
stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Oh, you're a naive
The
person,
board is
right?
necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway. The fence. You'll find her in the rest and
The
go.
fence.
On your left when you enter the
Everyone knows
promenade.
she's a fence.
Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to
Independent.
take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed.
Who the fuck is that?
Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running.
Yeah, we'll go
He's all
and kill
tied up
some
trying to
regular
fix our
folks.
heat problem. You'll find her
It
in
sounds
engineering.
like the best job.
No kidding. I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
You're disgusting.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Kiss fit.
Can we move this along? I have a
Kiss
certain
fit
matter
with
I'd like to
kissing.
attend to, Captain.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
I hate them.
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing. A few years before, her sister ship, the Hope.
My ship. That's my
Once
ship.
everybody'd been de-thawed
I'm
and
from the
dropped
Hope.
side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Glad to help. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
I want to
They're on the
work
promenade
with them.
run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. All right. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get
I
the
will.
sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Sure thing.
Now, where to drink?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony. Be seeing you.
What kind of armor is that? Scusi.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Jesus Christ, who's this woman?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Okay, I was scared.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
I mean, that's fine.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot.
Okay, maybe he's a
Spilled
stupid.
Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head.
Oh,
or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to
Yeah,
you.
sure. Probably you say the same for everyone.
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have...
Yeah, shut up then.
Then get to bed.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I don't know. What can you say? Just get into my bearings. What to do here?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
No, shut up.
Captain, I was hoping for a word.
Oh my god.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Cap.
Shut up. Wait, I want to ask more stuff to this guy about...
What can groundbreakers...
Shut up. What am I? I'd really like to get back there. I'm just getting my brain.
They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her.
Ooh.
I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning. Let's say there's been times when I heard somebody needed a thing, and somebody else had such a thing, but they weren't inclined to sell. Now let's say the one who had the thing suddenly found theirs missing, and the one who needed got one. If anyone asks, Sublight says it got salvaged from an old wreck. Case closed. If anybody could prove them criminals, the board would have put their foot down a long time past. They always got, what do they call it? Deniability? Something gets nicked or someone turns up dead, Sublight says, hey, independent contractor, not our responsibility. But everyone knows what they're doing, top to bottom.
I cannot even see your fucking face.
Against is a strong word. Let's say that if you need something the board ain't inclined to sell, you might look to Sublight to get
I
it.
like them then.
You might pay Sublight a shitload of bits for it, but that money gets passed on to their contractors, so in the end, it's still business.
You must admit, there is a beauty to the order of it. Everything operates within the constraints of the grand plan, even organized crime.
People do what they gotta to get by. Oh, sure, sorry.
Why are you...
Gets a mite boring at this desk, you know. Then I get to chatting too much, and Commandant Sonia's gotta reprimand me again, and... Oops, doing it again. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Captain's real understanding.
Why are
Can't
you
speak for the
talking
Captain, but I'm
for
used
me?
to listening to folks drone on about their pointless, depressing lives.
Awful generous of you, listening to me like this. Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters. Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Back to business.
That's the important thing. But a quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If you cut inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew
What the
I mean,
fuck?
the Scholar shipped in and out with.
What the fuck are you talking about? What? Who? What quest? I need. Which one is the restricted area? Oh no. Move. Thank you. Where is the restricted area?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur of the horrors.
Where am I?
Surface of Monarch.
Those are like barracks.
Anarchists live as one with the animals. Lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Easy does it.
No one saw me.
So fast. What do you think you're?
Oh, he saw me. This is the first time someone saw me. At some point, I thought that stealing wasn't a thing in this game. That I could just take everything. I don't even need to go there then. Oh, there was this guy over here. How I tell my friends to stay there and don't come? And I tell them to do that?
That was a good thing you did, Captain.
Shut up. Stay over there. They are these guys too.
Dang, that's impressive.
What is that? That looks amazing. Hello, Pauls. How are you? Move.
Gosh, that's clever.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Shut up. Don't do anything. Sublight put a bid on one of our impound generous one to negotiate for the usual finders fee and give Lilia her salvage. Brawl of the hosts for Lost Hope, freelancers versus board, freelancers won, arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associated with the bird snake. That's not me. A guy from the back base robbed up the Moon Kid. Robin Matt warned me that the moon was gonna bring about the end times. What? He was flying high on whatever McRed rose down there. Who's that? Got a sworn testimony that Magret was spotted at a rest and go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Remind me, blah, 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 blah. Modify a pistol, jock, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer bits, locked container owner for fuse inspection. Where are those? I want those.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage
I like
crew.
this.
Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Hey, I like this shit. I like this. I really do. It's fun. It's fun. Stop looking at me. Now, track down and then. No, and I'm not going to Monarch. Jesus Christ, this place is huge. Why I don't have... Oh, it's here. This is here. 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 And okay. Where am I right now? Here.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
We got your brunch right here. Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple Shell Flakes and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Why are you not giving me the stupid Rizzo's thingy? Oh, it's an ad drone. I don't know. They should maybe, just maybe, make them also sell stuff. Hey, don't smoke. It's bad for your health.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Oh, man.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
What?
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Everything is drugs and alcohol.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
Shut up and...
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2. It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though.
Probably.
If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up. I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
Oh, I can't imagine a lot of shit that I can do with my free time. I don't know you.
The radiators, and we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be...
Yeah, I understand.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What annoys you, Namai? What annoys you? Well, I don't know. I can understand that some people say that. Actually, it's not that it's that I understand them, but I don't share their views. For example, these people that say, no, I cannot live forever. I will get bored and don't know what to do. Yes, you will know what to do. Because you will find new shit to do. You will find new shit to do. You're thinking just with the shit you do right now that is working and being a freaking slave to corporations and shit. That's bullshit. If you live forever and you have all the free time of your life, you will find shit to do. I mean, I will watch chuvas forever. I don't know, maybe not chuvas forever, but I will watch a lot of chuvas, play a lot of games, and do a lot of stuff. Right? I mean, why in the actual freak you will limit yourself to just, I don't know, the one hope you have? If you have infinite amount of time, right? If you live forever or some shit like that, you will find new stuff and new hobbies, right? With the technology that is advancing, new stuff will appear the same way that chuvas appeared some years ago. No one had any idea what chuvas was at that point, right? Right? I mean, and now is a freaking boom in the world. The same will happen, I don't know, maybe 5-10 years from here. Some new technology or new trend or new shit will appear. And you will find new stuff to do. That's how life goes. Hello, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. How are you? People in here, when they have time off, go back to work because they have no idea what to do. That's sad. But are you sure? I mean, maybe the zero hobbies on the big cities, right? Where there's a lot of this work culture shit. But I don't know. I see a lot of people having hobbies all around the world, right? I have hobbies. And I don't go out of my freaking castle that much, but I have hobbies and do stuff. Anyway, let's keep talking with this girl.
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade. Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long. Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise.
Maybe
She
poor
rises
body
heat
is just
best she can, anyway.
so
Don't know
fixated in
what's got her
someone.
dragging her
Maybe
heels,
she's not
but I wish she'd
that
hurry
good
it
at her
up.
work.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
I don't care about Chief Junlei. Move. Move. Move.
I had a question about your plan.
Of course.
It's
The
time to
cosmos
steal.
is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known
What?
as the Grand Plan.
Holy
By
fuck, it's
contemplating the
everything
teleological
over
order
here is
things,
barrels
one
of
can achieve
beer.
clarity.
And I cannot even steal it.
Right. You had a question?
Ugh.
That about answers it.
They serve rats. Wait, this is not stealing. I don't know why. Is she puking? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, she's puking. Okay. You're fit to puke. Guys, come. Come, please. Oh. Poor body. You need to learn to close the door. No!
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to...
Oh, they sell weapons here. Hello? What the fuck is this? Wow, it looks amazing. Oh!
You know that sound when you
She moves
snap
her
down
hand
an
like,
ejector
oh.
clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you. Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise?
That's a hobby, for example,
Extended ammo
right?
magazine
Hopping
and a
out in a
barrel heat
bush
sink to
and
bump up rate of
hide
fire.
in a bush and pop up heads. Of course.
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
What are you pronouncing this shit like it's some, I don't know, bad word? Like some slur or some shit.
So, what can I get you?
Oh. Wait, you still try? Oh my god, what is this? Plasma carbine. Mr. Power. Whisper quiet muscular. Oh, this is what is that called? Suppressor. Now, what kind of weapons I can find here? I mean, the hunting rifle. I have already a hunting rifle. What I don't have is this plasma carbine. What kind of weapon is this? It's not that expensive. Maybe I can buy it. How do I buy it? Oh, I bought it. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Now. Holy shit. Is this like a shotgun, but an energy shotgun? Right? It is less DPS, but the magazine is bigger. I need a little bit of changing stuff, probably. Where is the modifier table? Where the fuck it is? Oh, it's here. I don't have modes with me. Woo! But maybe I can tinker this. Okay.
Rizzo's mock apple cider.
Whee! What is this place?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly
What did you say
scheduled
to me?
advertisement for the following story.
Who the fuck are you?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
What the fuck is a spades? What is a spades? Hello, Gladys. I need to talk with you.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My,
how do you
boot
walk
was
like that?
untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
What the fuck is this? There's people sleeping in a freaking hole. Where am I?
You're an artist, Captain.
What is this place? I don't think I should be here. Let's get out of here. Okay. Each time I go in is a different thing. Right? Interesting. So did I get it right? I just got a flamethrower, I think. Scusi. Hello. Banana. And you come over here? Jesus Christ, stay out of the room. Thank you. Oh, look at this. I can jump from here. Huh? Who's that? I don't even know. I don't even know what's inside. Don't open. I steal everything. I am a freaking criminal.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
No, I don't give
What's
a fuck.
Occupying your...
Oh my god. Okay, wait a second. So I just got here. From here. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh, what is this? In here? Oh. Who's this guy?
sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a, no, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
And that's because
Sure
you've never
they're
been
doing
out
their
of
best.
place.
That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
I like Beaker.
Have a look.
Of course you have trash. Oh, can I have this? Oh, I can buy one of these stupid things. I want one. How do I buy? Give me one of those. Amazing.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What is going on here?
Something I can help you with?
Who the fuck is that woman that is screaming?
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane
That
items
sounds
as
terrible.
bandages
I don't
and
know why, but it
antibiotics,
feels like the board
as well
is
as more critical resources like
involucrated.
adequately trained
That's
staff.
not a word, right?
We'd nearly signed a supply
the board
agreement
is
with
responsible for
Anticrios,
this shit.
But they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Who are you?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yes.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Who's Jesse?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Oh, now I know what I can do.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Nope, I will just get in from behind.
CNP burst pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds.
Hmm? What is going on? Who's this Martin? This is not important. Probably all of this is important. I need a drink. Be right back. Okay, that's some apple thingy. Delicious. Is this Martin? You're Martin, you're the one that... Yes, you are.
Looking for some Spacer's Jaw? It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Space... No, I mean, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice,
No,
it's my honor
apples
to be
are
a public
apples.
figure. Who needs privacy?
The same way lemons are lemons. And that the monstrosity you call lemon is just not a lemon.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries.
Oh,
Please send any
fuck.
complaints to our consumer care headwear.
My shoulder, Jesus Christ. I'm becoming an old unicorn.
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable. I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
He cannot get out of that shit.
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed. Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and
I wonder if I can
emotional
break him.
well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat. Even if my contract didn't forbid it. I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint. Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be. It's fine. I should be strong. Speaking of interest...
No, I cannot save this guy. Let me save the game before putting myself into this shit. Wait a minute. How do I put this? Gameplay. Haha! This is disturbing.
You should give our latest product a try. Don't take... I got you too? Yeah. Same hat. How right you are. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in there.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer's Choice,
Jesus Christ, this guy has his soul is just destroyed.
Including what I just said. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
I can take it away from it.
And just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are all... Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. It's a script. If I don't follow it to a T, I might lose my job. Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop improving their lives with our fine products. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate. That's why you should get a backup or 3. Become a frequent buyer. Join our Friendship Rewards program. Program currently unapproved in Alpha, rewards and friendship pending.
How did you do that? Well, that normally happens when English is not our mother language. Right? It happens to me a lot. But don't worry, I prefer you making mistakes like that I didn't even notice. Mistakes that I even didn't notice, that you speak to me in your language that comes from hell. Now, I need to get out of this helmet. What is this? Inspiration. Is heavy? Is medium? This is light. I prefer... Ooh, it's terrible. Why? Jesus fucking Christ. Those helmets are terrible. Jesus Christ. Why is my beard like that? Why I look like my beard has some... is wet. How do I... Can I zoom into my beard? Hey, what they did to my beard? What happened to my face? I don't know. My hair looks weird. No, I don't need to go this way. I need to go behind. I found this place.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I will take care of you.
I need.
I am
neither your
older than
advice
you. You're
nor
just
your
a fucking
pity, young
kid.
lady.
Got it? Inside voices.
Now, let's do this. Mario. Hello, how are you?
Looking sharp.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Wait. Why the actual fuck are we in quarantine? Why are we in quarantine? We're looking for someone. I cannot find that someone.
To the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
What is going on? What the fuck are you?
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to
Are
tell
you
you to
sure?
anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part
Who the
up
fuck
too,
are you?
if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief.
Oh.
I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay?
I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and
How a
nary a plan
diamond
to make back
crumble into
Udom's
dust?
deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one
I
even
think I
bigger
need
than
to,
Ellie owes me.
kick this guy's ass because he's the one that made my ship like wanted or some shit like that.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
I'm not. I'm
Or
just
I
getting
guess I should say,
paid.
Ellie is one, huh?
Where are you? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? How do... Oh my fucking god. I am so done. Shoo shoo shoo. Shoo 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 shoo. Man, the fuck out of here. How do I get out of here? Close the stupid door! Jesus Christ. My friends are stupid. Come! Come! Okay, I don't care. Let's get out of here.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like quite a leap.
Who is this one?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
And got an axe. Great. What is this? Vortex maze. What is a vortex maze? That sounds terrible. Can I buy it?
Advertisements for the following staff. Do you...
This one-handed. It's one-handed. Really. Okay, it's one-handed. You will use that. No, this is good.
Have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the danger.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
What are those? Passage to anywhere? Weapons from the void? What are those quests? Oh, true.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
This guy sells armors.
You look like some. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
What is this? What is that?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Yeah, why not?
Beginning dispensing sequence.
What the fuck is this? What? Why an actual freak? I get a patch. Where's the food? Jesus Christ.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
Interrupt your
I could
regular...
spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best
Why
stuff.
there's like heat?
It's all pretty worn though.
Auntie Cleo, because she remembers you.
There's the girl. Oh, you're an old woman.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm
Well,
captain around here,
actually,
but
you're
chief to
not
my
that
friends.
old.
Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
I smell the love in the air.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
That's so... Ugh. It's so cheesy.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Oh my god, that's lame, Parvati. I'm trying to help you here. I can be your wingman. Just don't act like an idiot. Jesus Christ.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why a ship has a radiator?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Okay, I can pew pew then.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable. Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay, we get those parts. Because I'm melting here. What is
This
this?
is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. And now for a special word from...
Where is the workbench? Excuse me? Song Yang, where are you?
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
Oh, shut up.
One such man is Phineas Wells. The board unanimously decided that in the interests of protecting our best assets, that's you, we are substantially raising the reward.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate.
Okay, let's pew pew the people down there. Let's pew pew the people. Wow, where it is? Where is the pew pew? Where the fudge I need to go now? Oh wait. Who is Dr. Rosette? And where is sickbay? Where is sickbay? Over there. Oh, sickbay was where I was? Whee! Oh, I can jump. Wait, where is sickbay? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's here.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed.
Actually, he didn't say that.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis
Scylla?
cluster.
That sounds like
That's
a
where I'd
monster.
start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though.
Cartier is
probably
also sound like a
crawling with
monster.
outlaws.
Well, actually, they are monsters.
B&B Boston baked beans. When you need to eat and run, Boston
Whee.
is the only one.
Okay, let's go. Beat evil people. Criminals.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away
Oh.
now, or you'll parley with the king.
Who the fuck are you?
Look at this.
Wait, this is
ripe
the one I need
piece
to
of meat
kill.
just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum yum. Time to feed the.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who...
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but don't. Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for alive or dead, rare or medium.
Incoming!
Fuck you! Oh my fucking god!
Careful, you're wounded!
What is that fucking weapon? Jesus fucking Christ! Hello Slim! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I just got cooked. Is that marijuana? Oh no, they are cigarettes. Or maybe they are marijuana cigarettes. Okay, let's use this
Hey,
stupid.
McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from...
Shut up! Oh, what was that? My car.
I've had quite enough of you.
My car, baby car, what the fuck you did?
We're going down.
Stop. Who's shooting at me? Jesus fucking Christ.
Something close.
What was that? Something going on over there?
They are destroying me. That's it. Our body. Come. Help me loot.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Would cut them off.
What is my favorite weapon so far? Well, I haven't used that many weapons, but this pistol, I like pistols in games. I like snipers too, but this fight was not for snipers. And this freaking dagger or sword is working fine. It actually does a lot of freaking damage. That's probably because my skills are like that. Well, handguns are hand melee, one-handed melee, right? My handguns are decently leveled up. Maybe I will go for 40. And maybe melee too, I don't know yet. But handguns are fun, and this is like a freaking Desert Eagle or some shit like that. It hit like a truck. Ooh, what is it?
Quiet.
What? Is this a person? No, I don't need to heal myself. Come on.
Leia's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Oh, and you're happy because she's going to be pleased, right?
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Why is everything destroyed over here? Oh, it's a plasma rifle. I got excited because I thought it was something else. Maybe something bigger and better. Oh shit, that was not a good idea. Oh my god. Holy crap. What was that? Why I'm like hit by something? What grill? Are we talking about like the grill where you put meat? Or what? What? Who say that? What the fuck is that sound? It's a disgusting sound. What is that? I'm talking about a freaking barbecue thing. You freaking degenerate. The worst thing is that I thought it's like my words lead to misunderstanding, and I was not disappointed. Hey, can you? What? Why you scream like that? Jesus Christ. When I said the long run breaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars. The beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. I mean, everyone thinks this is going to be my time and my adventure when they get in some kind of work and then they are disappointed of life. That's how it fucking works. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is the future, right? Well, things haven't changed. It's the same shit. You will get disappointed. This is the same fucking shit. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. So you work with drugs. Not even for selling. They just eat. Can you imagine that shit? You're some mycologist specialist and you grew the shrooms for some drug addicts. Talking about it, did you know that Snoop Dogg has a guy that is like a weed specialist or some shit like that? That is the guy that make his blunts and has his freaking marijuana ready so he can smoke and he doesn't need to prepare it or some shit like that. It's like he has a guy that is like making rolls and making his blunts and making his marijuana up to smoke. It's like that, of course, but probably that guy, Snoop Dogg probably pays that guy a lot. This guy is probably not paying anything. Ugh. Oh my god, no. And I killed that guy. Okay, maybe I saved him. Okay, let's get out of here. We have everything we need. What was that? What I just picked? I don't know.
All right, I'm on my way.
I need to pee. We're right back. Okay, I peed. I'm free. Now, how do I get out of here? Where is the exit? Over there. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. I have 10 points, and I can... Let's agree... Oh. Okay, let's go ranged. We have new perks. Science weapon damage. Okay, I mean, 10 level dialogue skill. Give me that, please. Now my dialogue skill is what? 50 for intimidate, 49 for this. Why my lies not? Oh. What? No! 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 What is this bullshit? Oh, come on! When was the last time I saved? Autosave. Okay, let's do it again. Who cares? I don't want that shit. Oh, I was here. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, those perks are trash. Pack of packs. I like this. Now I can Oh, look at this. Ah, I was missing that assault rifle. Amazing. I like that power. Let's get out of here. Oh, I was missing a lot of shit. What is this? Steel axe. Where is the robot? Okay, this power is amazing, but it's super noisy. I mean, noisy, visually noisy. What happened to that guy? I was missing a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I am that heroic stranger, just by the way. The salvation of Emerald Bay. Yes. Hello.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Ha ha.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
What?
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei.
Oh,
We'll be
shut
super
up.
gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
What is this? Montag? Is this a super weapon or something? Now use the flamethrower. It sounds better. Better and cooler. Where the fuck I need to go? So, where we been?
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill
When the actual fuck I'm on fire? I am fucking burning.
That's the last of them.
Jesus Christ. They shoot me. They're invisible and shoot. Holy crap. No, I know what I'm burning now. I'm just getting too... Who is Chief Guijing? Where is Parvati? It's over there, but let me explore first. Then maybe there is some loot. Like here.
Good news? Tom tells me that the dirty mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay, gone quiet.
System up.
Plasma damage received extra for 1 perk. Okay, why not? Give me the perk.
Security. Performing
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the drop-in pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle drop-in pumps. Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Of course, I am amazing. I fix your shit. You need to pay me. Where am I getting over here? What is this? Oh. It's not red anymore. That's good. There was a box over here. And it's empty, of course. Now, how do I get out of here? Get me out of this fucking place! Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Vicker. Did you ever get a little homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
That's
You're
illegal.
supposed to say.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, my mistake.
What? What do you think you're doing? Nothing. Okay, sorry. What? Is that easy to steal from these people?
A regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Hospital finals are scheduled to air soon, but
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
What the fuck? Wait, now you want me to... Well, there's goggles. What is that?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime.
Oh.
Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
I don't give a... Wait.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Well, they don't have dads. Right? It's not like her mom is like hermaphrodite or some shit like that, right? He's not a freaking, I don't know, snail.
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
Oh, come on, you're
I
so
yelled at that thing
serious.
years ago. Now it brews a stem that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank.
It exists?
Family recipe. You've got my attention.
It exists? Now I have if... It's over here, right? It's here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5. No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me
maybe
to sort
some
through.
kind of message like, we are dying, the Earth is lost, and no one knows over here.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Where's Byzantium? Okay, I need to go to the commander something, and maybe I think that's a good moment to leave it there. Where is Commander Sanita? Why she has that name? Is lame. It's really called Sanita.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future. We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Interesting. Who are you? Why are you looking at me? Now, let's check our new stuff. I got some new stuff. Some armor. Oh, what is this? Engineering plus 15. Jesus freaking Christ. What is this? Long guns. Wait, let me check how I look with that. Oh, I look cool. Okay. Only a snake. I don't need those extra 3. Wait. Alright. These handguns can be useful, I think. Maybe 5 on handguns, 45. Inspiration 3. Okay, let's go with this. And you have skills. Chance to extract mods on the field. Melee damage. Armor rating. Ranged damage. Increase your chance of looting mods when provided in the party. Okay. That sounds good. What else? B card. What can you do? Yellow combat effect duration. Ooh. That's actually a freaking lot. Good. I have more quests to do. Nope. So let's save. And that's going to be it, I think. Okay, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I think we made quite a bit of progress. Not the best. We could maybe make more. But I am a little bit sleepy. So I will head to bed. And to watch Chuvas. Talking about Chuvas, let me share with you Chuvas before leaving. First, Kenya the Genius, one of the Oshis. Well, yeah, we can call it Oshis. Not OG Oshis, but Oshi. Anyway, she's streaming over there. You can find her. She's talking right now. So maybe she's probably about to end the stream or something. Why are my thing is not loading? Dogs, shut the fuck up. Hey, Jesus Christ. What is going on? They are freaking killing them or something. Okay, I went and hid them. No, actually, I never did that. And I will never hit these dogs. Anyway, first on the list, Kirin-chan, my fellow unicorn, is streaming right now, and she's playing Mega Man Battle Network 5. So you can go and watch the cute unicorn over there. Then Tamago-chan, she can speak Spanish, Japanese, and English. You can go and watch her if you want. She's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I know, everyone is playing that. Who cares? Go and watch her anyway. Then, wait, you are not streaming. Okay, you are not streaming. Then, Ribbon-chan, she's drawing right now. I think she's drawing Roboko-san. So you can go and watch. If you like drawing, go and watch. She always does some very, very freaking cute drawings. So if you like those, go and watch. Then, Runa-chan, she's playing Monster Hunter Wilds too. She's one of Kima's sisters, so if you like Kima's and her sisters, go and watch, and Monster Hunter Wilds with Runa-chan. And last but not least, the super cute panda, Chamu-chan, is playing right now. She's playing Animal Crossing's New Horizons. So if you like that game and cute animals or something like that, you can go and watch her, and you're going to probably be totally fine. Now, someone else? No, I think that's it. Wait a second. You're not streaming. Why are you telling me that you're streaming? What is this? No idea. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will see each other in the next one. And the next one is probably the day after tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably not. Yeah, probably not a stream. Let me check. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, Thursday, we're playing more Outer Worlds, so we are going to continue this game. And Friday, we're playing something. I don't know what yet. So, that's it. Thank you for coming, and we will see each other in the next one. Bye.